Video 4, Chapter 6. Assalamu alaikum, my dear all students. Today, we are going to discuss about unit number 6, My Mother. Let's discuss the objectives of today's lesson. Identify and practice simple sentences to show instructions, commands, requests, and strong feelings. So let's start. Here you can see the kinds of the sentences. Students, in our daily life, we use many kinds of sentences to communicate with others. Some sentences using instructions. We are going to instruct someone. We are going to appealing someone. In some sentences, we are expressing our emotions to others. And in some sentences, we are going to instruct others in what way we are going to deal with this. So let's start. Here you can see that the command sentences, instructional, exclamatory, and request sentences. In our daily life, students, you must try to practice these kinds of sentences in your classroom or with your family members or at your home or outside with your friends. So let's start with this, the commands. Command sentences give instructions, which have ending with a full stop, and the major part is that which give commands. For example, in command sentences, the sentences I'm writing here that show me the book. In this sentence, I asked other one to show me, I give the commands to show me the book. Keep quiet. Students, these sentences showing command. They begin with the base form of verb. These are called keep quiet. This is the base form of the verb. Show me. These are the base forms of the verb. Now move to instructional sentences. Instruction sentences show how to do things, and it also ends with a full stop. I am giving you some example which shows the instructional form. For example, turn left. For example, don't do this. It means that I'm giving some instruction to others one to do this in this form, in this direction, or in this way. So these are called instructional sentences. The third form here you can see is that exclamatory. It's kind of an excitement, kinds of a feeling or emotion you express. Exclamatory sentences, they end with an exclamation mark. You can see this mark. This mark is called exclamation mark. I'm giving you some examples of this. You won the prize. At the end, this sentence ends with an exclamation mark, not end with a full stop. Another, you did a great job. These two sentences showing their excitement, like you won the prize, showing their excitement, showing their happily feelings or emotions regarding that. You did a great job. means you are appreciating someone with a happy feeling. So these sentences always end with the exclamation mark. Now move to request sentences. What are request sentences? The request sentences always ask someone politely, like you want to ask something and you want to demand something in a polite way. Used to ask someone politely for something. Now students, I am giving you some examples which makes more clear about this. Here you can see, please give me a jug of water. Ending with a full stop, please. We use, obviously we are in a requesting mode. We start with the sentence with a word please. Please give me a jug of water. It's kind of a requesting sentence. Would you please stand up? Here in the sentence, also requesting someone to stand up, because it's a questioning form like would you, and in a requesting way they ask somebody to stand up. We end this sentence with a question mark. Would you please stand up? So students, you can see that commands, instructions, exclamatory and request sentences, there are various forms of expressions. In different ways, we express others, we communicate others in different manner. Some sentences showing commands. In our daily life, we conversate, we use some kinds of command sentences. Sometimes we need to instruct someone. So we use instructional mode of sentences to communicate, to instruct others. Then sometimes we use to express our feelings and emotions. We need to use exclamatory sentences that always with an exclamation mark at the end of every sentence. Sometimes we need to obviously ask somebody politely in a requesting way. We use terms like please to request someone. So these are all other forms of kinds of sentences. Now you can see that on page number 65, students, that is the seventh part, take the instructional sentences. Before going to attempt this one, first we need to understand what kinds of instructional sentences. We already have discussed it and we have the concept now. You can see that you all need to do it on your own. First, I'm reading that statement. It's a beautiful day. You can see that there is an exclamation mark at the end of this sentence. It means this kind of sentence is exclamatory. So this is not a form of instructional sentence because we asked to mark only the instructional sentence. Number 2, turn right to the highway. Turn right to the highway. I'm providing some kind of instruction to turn right. So this is kind of a instructional sentence. Now move to statement number 3. Ouch! I fell down. This is kind of an exclamatory sentence. Add cold tap water. I am giving the instruction to other person to add cold water. So this is what kind of form? Yes, think about it. Yes, this is kind of instructional sentence. So I am also putting a tick mark on this sentence. So this is all about the kinds of the sentences. Now at the end of this, page number 65, unit number 6, make 2 sentences showing feelings, commands and instructions. we need to write two sentences in which we need to express our feelings, then commands, and then instructions. All these things in a given sentence. I'm writing this for your help, but do try to write of your own, and of your own experience and about that given instructions. On the basis of this, you need to write it your own one. I'm writing here number 1. Remember to pick up the dry cleaning today. Remember to pick up the dry cleaning today. I'm giving pick up is the command, okay, and then instruction, and dry cleaning obviously instruction, and remember is kind of a feeling. Leave the book under my doormat. I love it. Now see this, student. Leave the book. Obviously, this is kind of what? Instruction. Under my doormat, command. I love it. Kind of a feeling, kind of exclamation mark. You can see that there is ends with the exclamation mark. They expressing their feelings. So in this sentence shows feelings, commands, and instructions together. So students, this is all about this lesson. We have discussed about the kinds of the sentences, their types, and then we discussed how we can use in terms of sentences. So this is all about. If you find any difficulty, consult your teacher and your parents. I hope this video is quite helpful for you. Thank you very much.